don't know if I'm permitted to be this excited after being away for so long. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I missed you. I hope you missed me too. Oh, it's still your girl Rita. OKWYRITA. You can call me anyone now. It's fine, but I really missed you guys. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to let you know. Okay, it might be too much, right? But I'm just going to let you know what went on in my life, like summary of it, and how I'm going to progress with my channel. So let's talk about it. Please subscribe, like, share, and then comment. Please, I would appreciate it. So let's get into some things. Let's talk about fun. Do you know? Yeah, I went through crazy set of anxiety. I had too much things to do, and I'm one person that, like, whenever I want to do something, like, I like to get it done, and I have this mentality that things need to happen magically. Like, immediately I start something and I should get a result. I'm always like pushing myself. I expect too much from myself, as most times I don't expect from people, so a lot of times I'm tough on myself. Do you understand me? So so I had things in my personal life that weren't going as I wanted. They weren't going really well, and I really wanted a result. Do you understand? Okay, that being said, added to the YouTube, I started it, I loved it, and then I started having anxiety all of a sudden. Initially, I just wanted to be, uploading my videos, and whenever anyhow, like, I knew that I just want it to get it to go viral and something. Like, I just know that a miracle would happen, but I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I just had this pressure in myself. I wanted it to be this way, I wanted the result like this, and then the anxiety set in. Let's not talk about depression yet, but the anxiety set in, and from anxiety, like, I was having this anxiety, like, okay, since I'm not generally a social being, right? I was thinking, okay, will people be able to relate to me? Will I be able to give what people want? Does my content make sense? People like it? And when my close persons tell me they like it, I'll be like, okay, maybe because they are my friends, they get my sense of humor, they get my I need to take a break, put my personal life together, because once that level of chaos is going on up here, you just have to fix it. And this is someone who things don't get to me before now. But you see, after the 2020 pandemic, I don't know what went wrong, but I started experiencing things I never used to experience, some kind of emotions that I could not relate to. This whole thing I'm talking about has never been me before 2020. So you understand, it was really crazy. I don't know what to say, but it was crazy for me. So all of a sudden, one thing is that whenever I start a business, or I'm doing a job, or I have a plan, apart from my immediate family, like my mom and my siblings, I do not expect anything from my friends or my WhatsApp contact, because I discovered that most times you'll be disappointed. It's practically strangers that support whatever you are doing. So no, there was no problem on that. And whenever I have friends or anybody close that supports me, I'm usually so grateful, because it's not a common occurrence, and I don't in any way feel entitled to it. Do you understand? So when I stopped making my video for some time, nobody among my people that I talked to was like, "Hey, Rita, what happened? You stopped making your videos. What happened?" It was people I didn't even expect. Like, Rita, I'm not seeing your content. But that only get to me. It was when I was working, like, I went out, and my channel is very small. Like, it's like a dot. We've not even scratched the surface, but hopefully we get there. I told you when I saw me, I was like, "Are you okay, Rita?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay, I watch your videos. Well done, and recently you've not uploaded any problem." And that was just, I was like, "Oh, I have a lot of things." And she was like, "Okay, we'll be waiting." I'm like, "Oh, somebody likes me, somebody likes my channel." I came back home, I was happy. And then, like, 2 or 3 weeks later, my sister told about my channel, like when I started January. The person told myself, like, "Hey, your sister doesn't upload anymore, you don't send those videos to me. I even had to click on your previous link to check out old to check if she uploaded the video and you didn't bother, you know, sending me the link. And I was still like, oh, my sister has not, and the person like, oh, I noticed she has not uploaded. Is everything okay? And I thought like, oh, she took a short break. And so I don't know how we miss her. Seriously, I felt loved. So what am I trying to say? Yeah, you might think you are not sane. Your husband might not support you. Your wife might not. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your best friend. But I just want to let you know that there's somebody out there that is rooting for you, and that's me. Like, sometimes, okay, I think I put it on my status one time. I say everything you want is in the hand of a stranger. Yeah, most strangers tend to help. Like my life, most of the gift I've gotten unexpected, unprecedented, most of the help I've gotten, that way from people that I do know, the people I just met. So I've always had that mindset, and this just reinforced it. And I decided to share with you. If you're feeling bad or something, just go out. Even if you're at home, I just want you to know that remove your mind from this belief that somebody around you might help you. Pray to God and know that your help can come from anywhere. And I want to let you know most times it's usually from a stranger. So now when I was feeling like, okay, my content isn't going nowhere, maybe people don't really like it, or maybe people won't be able to like it, like, or you know what I mean, like for someone who isn't social, I'm used to just doing things in my own space. I love gisting, I can gist, but like then that bond, that relationship, that friendship, and most time when I go to a place, I'm not able to mingle. Yeah, and I don't want to mingle because personally I like my space. But then I always now feel that, okay, and since I'm not like my YouTube channel is where I'm teaching how to make hair, you know, so I'm practically doing lifestyle and talk gist. So I was thinking, okay, maybe people won't be able to relate. So I was really happy when I got that. And the one that made me so excited was 2 weeks ago, my mom's friend came out like, Madam, your daughter, I've been refreshing our page. I recommended the page to my son and he said he hasn't seen some videos, and I myself have been refreshing our page. What's going on? Tell her to stop. My mom was like, she's going to upload. And mom came and said, Madam, when I get to upload, I said, Mom, I'm working towards it. Is I have to put my personal life in order, because seriously, I want to be so serious with my YouTube channel this time around. I hope you support me. I want to make dope lifestyle videos. Let's not rush. Okay, here's my new plan for how to restructure my channel. I'm going to be uploading videos 3 times a week. So every Mondays I'm going to be making lifestyle vlogs. I'm going to talk about my life, whatever, and if I have some skincare tips or tech, you know, whatever tips or lifestyle, I'm going to be uploading it on Mondays. Then on Wednesday I'm going to make like a cook show, but it's not like a professional cook show. It's just like how family make their food. I'm going to be inviting guests. Sometimes it might just be I and my sister or guests, but then I'll be cooking. I don't really like cooking, so I'm doing this for those that don't like cooking. Let's get a hack on how to do it. So maybe I will be telling stories, so it's be like cook and gist. We have people who cook this food. While I'm there to give you correct gist, I give you gist of things happening online, you know, social media, gist. And if you want me to talk about your story, you can send it to me on Instagram. I will gist about you. No, you don't worry. It's going to be anonymous. Nobody's going to know about you. But what I'm just saying is that I'm going to be telling a lot of gist. I'll talk about things happening, gist I've heard from people 10 years ago, even my own life story, but you won't know because all gist are going to be my story, both another person's story and my story, Twitter story, whatever. I'm just going to be giving gist basically while we cook. So then on Friday I'm going to have this thing that is like a podcast, but not really. It's just more of a conversation. I'm going to invite people. I'm going to be talking about serious issues, deliberation, point of views. So turn on your notification button. You don't want to miss it, because we're not going to be bored. No matter how the country is, no matter how personal life is, you can always come to my channel. Whatever rock your boat, my lifestyle, Then you can come Monday. If you want to hear gist while you also cook, learn some new recipe, you know what I'm talking about, come Wednesdays. Then on Friday, if you want to have serious heart-to-heart convo with a little bit of fun with sarcasm, you know what I'm talking about, banter, come Friday. And if you go with all of them, thank you. But don't forget to share my videos, please, so that the motivation, you know, once the subscribers keep growing, comment, likes, shares, it kind of makes you happy. Yeah. So I'm going to be starting that. The cooking aspect might not just start like immediately, but next week the Monday and Friday will be available. I feel I'm taking this too serious. Okay, I have another YouTube channel. As at today, there's no content on it. I'm going to be uploading a content by Friday. It's nobody's best friend. Like, if you want to search for it, it's nobody's best friend. And maybe by then I might attach the so you can search for it. I might attach the link to the page here. I don't know yet, but it's nobody's best friend. But it's basically for fashion. We're just gonna be talking about fashion, you know, like fashion girls. We don't want to stop this pandemic of everybody looking like each other. You can't even suggest the shoe to someone, but like, I'm not seeing it on Instagram. I want the one that Folani is wearing on Instagram. Shall I wear it? And you know, even if you're going to look simple, let it be your identity. Do you understand? If you're going to look dramatic, let it be your identity. Let it be you. You're supposed to express yourself through fashion, not become a copycat. So we're going to be talking about that on my other channel. Sound interesting, right? Another channel, I'm going to be uploading Tuesdays and Saturdays. So I'll be making 5 content a week. It's easy. I don't think so. But I want to do this. I really want to be serious about this. So please support me. But for this week, I'm going to upload on Friday. And from next week, it's going to be Tuesdays, Saturday, then here Monday and Friday. Until further notice, when the Wednesday cooking whole thing would be ready. Please like my video. I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to have this conversation with you all. And about the depression whole thing. Well, it's not like I really had like depression per se. Like, I used to be this person that likes shopping, I like buying things, I like, you know, I never used to go out, but I like buying clothes. And there was a time I like sewing clothes to that. A whole year I wouldn't repeat my church clothes. I was just that type of girl. Then all of a sudden, I didn't do things that nothing interests me. I don't buy clothes, and even when you are like, okay, Rita, will you shop? I had no interest in anything. I just wanted to press my phone, watch some cool Korean drama, Chinese drama, Japanese drama, Thailand dramas. Like, I'm not really into Japanese and Thailand like that, but when it makes sense, I like to watch it. But the Korean and Chinese drama, I'm always that. So that was what I used to do, just those things, and read some good novels. And of course, it affected me all around. Yeah, when I was going to church, yes, I used to pray, but not like before. Like, anybody who knows me knows I'm this person that goes for morning mass every day or evening mass, you know, something like that. Like, I just attend church activities. I used to find it because it's my refuge. But all of a sudden, yeah, I'll pray. I'll go to church on Sunday. I'm still a Christian, but I didn't have interest in anything. I didn't even want to be with people, talk to people. But I didn't understand what it meant. Do you understand? So after some findings, someone said it was like a mild depression, and I think that I was able to get out of there before it became serious. But I was just, at the initial time, I felt like maybe it's maturity that's making me not spend money like before. But like, no, that's not maturity. Some people are just like that. It's not like you were spendthrift, but you bought quality things, you like shopping, make you happy, and then all of a sudden you're not doing anything to make yourself happy. So I want you to, whenever you notice something different about you, don't just overlook it. Try to find out what the problem is. And I'm so happy I found out what the problem is. And I'm proud to announce that I'm back to my daily routine of going to morning masses. But then for now, I can't incorporate, like, I need to really work out. But I added crazy weight because I've been eating like anything, and I've not been working out because I was trying to get my life, you know that. But now I can start working out, but I haven't started. So I'm going to let you guys know when I start the whole physical fitness and spiritual fitness. So what am I saying? I'm gonna jog whenever I want to go to mass in the morning. So from my house to my church is about, if I work, it's about 18 to 20 minutes. So I'll jog to church, jog back, then along the line. But I'm gonna focus more on waist training. But for the first few weeks, I might just jog only. Then later, I'm going to incorporate waist training. So if you're interested, get ready, because for the end of this month, you're going to see my pictures online. So thank you for watching my video. Did I waste your time? I did not waste your time, Joe, because I missed each other and I wanted to hear my voice, and I wanted to see your comments, hear what you have to say. So it's nice, all true, it's nice, all true. I want to say thank you very much. Please keep liking my videos, watching them, sharing them, subscribing to my channel. Please, notification bell down below, click on it. I beg of you, I beg of you, please help my community grow. I'm so grateful and I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye. See you next week, Monday. Oh, and if you wish to visit my new channel on Friday. But then, till next week, Monday. Bye.